Hi, Nashly. It's Anne, your reading partner. So I know that everybody's home from school and work and everything, but you're making such great progress with your reading that they've asked us to read stories so that you can read along. So I thought I would go ahead and start with the story that we left off on, where we had to sort of end early because you guys were doing something in class. So if you remember, the story is called Jacob's Favorite Toy, written by Anne Harth. Jacob picked up his toy bulldozer. It was big. It was heavy. It was mighty. It was Jacob's favorite toy. He carried it to the sandbox. Jacob and his bulldozer made roads and rivers. They made hills and lakes. Jacob, your friends are here, Dad called. Ryan and Mason ran to the sandbox. Look at my new race car, Ryan said. His little car was red and shiny. Look at my new motorcycle, Mason said. His little motorcycle was green and yellow. It sparkled in the sun. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. It didn't sparkle. The yellow paint had worn off. Hey, boys, Dad said. He pushed a wheelbarrow over to the sandbox. Do you want more sand? The boys jumped out of the sandbox. Dad tipped the wheelbarrow over. He dumped a big pile of sand. It made a mountain. Oh no, said Ryan. My racing car is under there. My motorcycle is too, Mason said. Jacob's bulldozer was sticking out of the sand. He pulled it out. Don't worry, he said. Jacob and his bulldozer dug through the sand. Clink! I think we hit something, Jacob said. Ryan scraped the sand away. My racing car! He shouted. Jacob and his bulldozer dug some more. Clink! We hit something else, Jacob said. Mason scraped the sand away. My motorcycle! Thanks, Jacob. Your bulldozer is great, he said. Jacob looked at his bulldozer. It wasn't new. It wasn't shiny. The yellow paint had worn off, but it was still his favorite toy. So, thinking back on this story, what is Jacob's favorite toy? Do you remember what color the race car is? And where does the story take place? What toys get buried in the sand? Think about those questions and the answers. I'm sure you'll do great. Until next time, thanks, Nashly. Enjoy your reading.